When a Gaston County man died of an accidental overdose 7 years ago, fentanyl was a foreign word to some people. Well, today, fentanyl-related death occurs every 9 minutes.
Just very alarming, and a local couple raises awareness to start potentially life-saving family conversations about this. Well, tonight, reporter John Lee has a story in tonight's Faces of the Carolinas.
He thought reading was just the key to everything.
Library shelves are full of all sorts of stories. Some have you on the edge of your seat. Others make you laugh or answer pressing questions. And we found one book that's an introduction to a bigger story.
We left one in the library so the students could see who Austin actually was, that he was just like them is what I like them to see.
Austin Chowdhury was well-loved and well-read.
I feel like he was searching for answers in the world because he read all kinds of things.
At Dream Center Academy in Gastonia, the Austin Library is a tribute to the young man who died of an accidental fentanyl overdose at 24.
It was just a total shock. It just didn't feel real.
Parents Naz and Tammy now know how little they knew.
Until we got the report, I never heard of fentanyl.
We didn't know the signs. We didn't know a lot of things. And as a parent, we feel like we dropped the ball.
Austin's spiral of addiction began at 14 when he was prescribed oxycodone after a dental procedure. He continued to use opioids in high school, but experts assured the Chowdhurys he was not an addict.
And I asked him, I said, why are you doing this? And he's just like, I don't know, I just like the way it makes me feel. And honestly, at the time, I just thought, he's a teenager. That's what it was. He was just experimenting. I didn't realize you could get hooked that quickly.
Austin went on to UNC Chapel Hill and seemed to be fully functional as he earned an undergrad degree in public policy and urban planning. But addiction followed him through grad school. He was hooked to heroin until the day he died.
They said it was 100% fentanyl. They said, your son didn't have a chance. And he thought he was getting one thing and got something totally different. And unfortunately, that's what's happening to most people now who overdose.
And maybe more families will learn to look for the signs if they see these signs, with the caption, "You won't know it contains fentanyl until it's too late." The Chowdhury's nonprofit, Remembering Austin, put up 3 billboards across Gaston County to raise awareness.
Most of the parents, they want something like this happen because of the stigma associated. They don't want to talk. They don't want to get involved.
And that jacket was his favorite jacket. I mean, he just wasn't into fancy things at all.
Austin was an opioid addict, but his mother says the way he died doesn't begin to define who he was.
And I just want people to remember that Austin was a good person. He wasn't a bad person. And it can happen to any of us.
It's a heart-wrenching story that is all too real for so many families.
People with addiction aren't bad people. They're just sick.
He wanted to make a difference in this world.
Austin's legacy lives on in the library named after him, and with a message that could be the difference between life and death. In Gastonia, John Lee, Queen City News.